Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicolene and today I have a new video. It's not a brand new video because I already done a review on these products. I'm just giving them a second chance. So stay tuned and keep on watching. Hey guys, so I am back and I'm doing a review, but this is me giving a product that I've tried before a second chance because I just didn't like it. And yeah, so the products that I am going to give a second chance are these concealers here, and these are the Makeup Revolution concealers, and I didn't like them when I first tried them out, but everyone that's tried the concealers and reviewed them absolutely love them. So I'm like, is it me? Is it something that I'm using? Is it setting powder that I'm using? So I recently bought a new setting powder. It's the RMCA setting powder. So I have the powder here in this container. This is not the original container. I just poured some out in here for me for easy access. And I decided, why not give these concealers a second chance and use this setting powder and see if it's just the powder that I've used before that didn't work, the Tarte Shape Buttercup, or if it's just a concealer that I just don't like. So I'm going to go ahead and give these concealers a second chance and give them a second review on these concealers and see if I like them. If I don't like them the second time, I'm going to probably give them a third chance as a highlight primer because I know a lot of people don't like it as a concealer, under eye concealer. They like it as an eyelid primer, so I might try to do that also. So I don't know if you guys seen my original review, so I'm gonna link that in the description bar. I'm gonna have it pop up here and you guys could check that out and see what I thought about them the first time. So the shades that I have in this Makeup Revolution concealers are the shade C13 and C12, and C12 is way too light and C13 is kind of like my skin tone shade, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix them together to get the perfect shade for me to highlight and clean up my brows and stuff like that. Okay guys, so I found my phone and I'm gonna reach you guys and refresh my memory, refresh your guys' memory on what this Makeup Revolution concealers claim to do. So this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer. It comes in 18 shades, the lightest being C1 and the darkest being C18. So some details on this concealer. It says the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour is designed for long-lasting coverage. Conceal and define your look with the ultra blendable formula. So yeah, this has 4 stars in Ulta and 221 reviews, and yeah, so it's retail for $7. So the thing about this concealer and why it's popular and everyone is like jumping onto the bandwagon and using this is that everyone is claiming that this concealer is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, and it's inexpensive and it's so much cheaper than the Tarte Shape Tape. The Tarte Shape Tape is like $27 or $24, I can't remember, and this is $7, so there's a $20 difference within this between those two concealers. So when I first tried out this concealer, I didn't think that it was comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape concealer at all. I think that the Tarte Shape concealer did a much better job than this one does, but like I said, it wasn't a bad concealer for being $7. It's just something that I would not reach for. It just didn't work with me. So I know a lot of people are, you know, ditching the Tarte Shape because of reason with the brand and stuff like that. I'm just gonna use mine until it's done, and then I'm gonna go on to a different concealer. So I already have a primer foundation. I was doing a video earlier and I just did not record the video, so I am so bummed out about that, but I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm gonna keep on filming. I have like so much video to do today, so I'm just keep on going and keep on filming. Yeah, so I did my brows and I didn't conceal them or anything. I didn't clean them up, so I'm gonna use these concealers and clean them up. I haven't done use these concealers for that, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clean up my brows with these concealers and see if they work that way and if I like them also. So I went ahead and cleaned up my brows, and I think that this concealer does a good job in doing so. So I absolutely love it for that. So if I'm going to continue keep on using this concealer, I'm going to use it to cover up my brows. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the concealer where I normally conceal. So it's under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. So using my Fenty sponge, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this concealer. So like the first time I tried this concealer, it's blended out really nice, like the first time. So I'm gonna go ahead, because the first time I tried this concealer, it blended out really nice. But the thing was, it didn't set well with me. So like when I set it, it just didn't look as nice as it did when it got blended out. So just cross your fingers and hope that this new setting powder works really good with it. Guys, so like I said before, the foundation blended out really nice like it did before, and it looks way better on my skin than it did before. So I'm impressed so far. And yeah, I don't feel like I want to set it with powder, because the last time I set it with powder, it just didn't look right. So I'm like really like I don't know what to do. So like I said, I have a new setting powder. It's the RCMA powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set this concealer and see how it looks after I set it. Okay guys, so I know I look a little weird. I didn't put anything else. I just put that setting powder and I dusted it off. And I can say that it's just, when it comes down to setting this concealer is way too dry, that when you put powder, it just doesn't look right. It looks way too dry, and it's settled into fine lines that I didn't know that I have, and it just doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish up my face. I'm gonna put on my powders and highlight and the whole everything, and I'm gonna come back to you guys and tell you guys my final thought of this concealer and if I'm gonna continue using it or not. By now I think that you guys know the answer, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face and I'll be back. Hey guys, so I am back. I went ahead and completed my makeup, and this is the completed look. So my overall thought of this concealer is that it's way too dry for my under eyes. When I set it with powder, you can see all my pores and line are so defined. But one thing that happened this time that didn't happen the first time is that when I set it, the powder, you know, kind of blended in with my skin, and it doesn't look as bad as it did before I set it with setting spray. But I think that this concealer is a no for me. I think that I will use it as a concealer to clean up my eyebrows and cover up my eyes. I think that it works really good for that. And also I'm going to try it as a eyelid primer, so hopefully that works out well too. But it's just a no for me when it comes to the under eyes. I can feel how drying it is, and it's just not something that I, you know, personally like in this concealer. Once again, I give this concealer a second chance, and it just didn't work out for me. It gave me the same result. Okay guys, so this is it for this video. This is my overall thought of the concealer. It's basically the same as it was before. This is a no for me. I don't really like this concealer. I mean, it's really nice for $7, but it's just not a concealer for my under eyes. It's way too dry. And I think one thing that I did with this concealer is I didn't wear a matte primer, and I think that's something that kind of made this concealer feel a little better. But other than that, I think this is a no for me. I can feel how dry it is under my eyes, like I said. And yeah, this is it for the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos on my channel, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. So if you guys enjoy this video, don't forget to click that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to click that notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hopefully we learn from our mistakes, and we make sure we're recording, because we weren't before. So we're gonna get into what these concealers claim to do again, just to refresh our memories, refresh our mind. I'm gonna read and see what these concealers claim to do and what they, you know, can't speak. And I don't have my phone. Where's my phone? Oh my gosh, I need to get my life together. Didn't record a video the first time. Can't find my phone now. Oh no, I need my brush for my brows. I'm so not put together. The struggle is real. Guys, to set this concealer, I'm going to go in with the brush and I'm going to use that powder, that RCMA powder, and set my concealer. Uh-oh. Getting this powder everywhere. I lied. That's not going to work. Ooh.